Olivia?
She's not here, sir.
Right.
Master Philip and Miss Olivia moved out yesterday.
I am aware of that, Lloyd, but I heard voices and I thought, well, must have been the maids. I have some legal documents and I need her address. Do you know where she might be?
I'll be happy to take them over for you, sir.
No, that won't be necessary. Matter of fact, why don't you go and find your cohort Alexandra? Go.
Be in bed. The doctors want you to rest.
I know what you're trying to do, Alexandra. You and Philip are conspiring to destroy me.
Yes, you're right, Alan. We're holding these secret meetings and we're devising all kinds of ways to drive you absolutely insane.
You stole my company and Philip stole my wife.
Well, your ex-wife, dear. And she only left you because of your bright and cheery personality.
Yes, and she left with my son, with my grandchildren. She left with everyone.
Well, not everyone, darling. I could never leave you, Alan, no matter how insufferable you may become. And Philip will be back. He'll come to his senses.
You know, ever since you stepped foot in this city, my life has begun to unravel. First, it was the company. Then the house, my wife, my son. Tell me, what else are you planning on taking from me?
Come on, darling, you're sounding downright paranoid.
I know what this is about, Alexandra. It's like the game we played when we were children. The last one who's standing wins.
No, Alan, this is no game. I want to do what's best for you, for the family.
Yes, of course you do.
I promise you one day you'll understand.
Don't count on it. I'll tell you what I would like. I would now like some tea. Would you be so kind as to make me some of that tea?
Of course I will, dear. I know exactly how you like it.
Well, I was hoping you would be home.
I'm not. Okay.
Oh, Olivia, don't be embarrassed. You look fine.
What? Alan, what do you want?
Well, you forgot this, and no beautiful woman should be without her jewelry. And I want you to have it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fingers. Fingers. What am I going to do with you?
Alan, thank you, really, for dropping this by.
May I come in? Just for a few minutes, that's all.
Just for a minute. That's it.
Okay.
As you can see, the place is a mess, and so am I.
You never looked lovelier. Aren't you going to try these on? I remember when I got them for you. You loved them so much.
Alan,
Allow me. Now, turn around. Okay. Turn
I just
around.
don't...
Please.
Okay, fine. Then you have to
Turn around.
go. I don't really feel right about keeping these, okay?
They were meant for you. Just like I was meant for you.
Oh, don't do this. Please don't.
It's true. We love each other, Olivia. We will always love each other until death do us part.
It wasn't death. It was divorce.
Divorce. You could always make me laugh.
You think this is funny?
I know what you're doing. This is a test, isn't it? You want to see how big of a settlement you would get in case something did happen like a divorce. Well, I will never leave you because I love you too much.
Oh, gosh, I have had a really hard day, and this isn't going to work, okay? This is my home now. I live here with your son.
Son, I don't have a
Yes,
son.
you do. You and he are fighting, but he's your son, and he's also the father of my baby.
Your baby. You're pregnant?
No. No, I'm not pregnant.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, I want us to have a family, but we have so much traveling to do before we start our family. We can start it when we get back from San Cristobal.
You're really not faking it, are you?
Faking what?
Alex and Philip said that you were acting... God, what happened to you?
The same thing that always happens to me when I get close to you. I want to get in the nearest bed
Alan?
and make...
Listen, I have an idea. Why don't we go out for a while? Why don't we go for a ride, just the two of us?
Okay. That sounds like a good idea. And then when we return, I will order a big bottle of champagne.
Okay, big bottle of champagne.
Yes.
That's great.
And remind you of why you married me.
Yes. I want you to search every inch of Spaulding. I want you to check the rooftop patio. I want you to check the... Yes, every office there. Yes. My brother's been missing for over an hour. I'm...
Alexandra.
Here. He's here.
Isn't it wonderful? Olivia has come back home.
Whoa, wonderful. Where did you find him?
He found me.
Well, listen, darling, why don't you go up and make sure that the maids have changed all the linens and...
Will you come up there?
Give me just a minute, okay? Then I'm going to have to hurry back to work.
Okay, but don't forget to bring the plans. San Cristobal. It's going to be an amazing project. Almost as amazing as you are. 5 minutes. Don't be long.
I don't believe this. Philip said he was under a lot of stress, but he's completely delusional.
Alan needs rest.
No, Alexandra, he needs a doctor. And if you don't call one, I will.
Dr. Mel Boudreau, please. It's Alexandra Spaulding calling, and this is an emergency. Yes, Dr. Boudreau.
I'm gonna have to get back to you. I'm in the middle of something.
Yes, but this is important. Look, my brother has become irrational. He doesn't know what day it is, what month it is. He doesn't even know where he is, what he's doing.
Well, discontinue all medication and bring him in. We'll have somebody run some blood work.
Blood work? Is that absolutely necessary? I mean, you have plenty of blood work on him, don't you?
We have to determine whether it's physical or chemical. Just get him in here.
Well, I'm afraid my brother's in no condition to leave the house.
Well, we'll send a nurse as soon as we can, but I'm in the middle of an emergency.
Oh, no, don't worry. You know, I think I can get our doctor to get these blood samples and get them over to you right away. Oh, good. Think fast, Alex. Good.
All finished.
Good. And you'll make certain that Dr. Boudreau gets these samples right away.
First the lab, then Dr. Boudreau.
Oh, good. Well, thank you for coming over, and thank Dr. Kirby for his cooperation.
It was nice meeting you. You too, Mr. Spaulding.
Sorry about that, Lloyd. It's all for a good cause. As if anyone should suspect that Alan's condition was artificially created, we'd have a big problem on our hands, wouldn't we?